Oh, what's up YouTube? How's it going? I'm back again for another random video. I'd like to talk to you guys about owning a cat versus owning a dog. I've never owned a dog. I've had plenty of cats in my day. And I just want to state for the record, I didn't realize how dumb dogs really are. Now hold on a second. Now my girlfriend has whatever you call those dogs, golden doodles, carpet dogs. Everyone's got one of those things. I guess when they're puppies, they're not as smart, or maybe they're just a dumb breed. I don't know. But cats are very chill, down to earth. They just relax, they lounge around, they meow for attention. And then when they don't want attention, they go away. What does a dog do? Barks at squirrels, whimpers, whines for food. It can't even eat. Can't even eat chocolate. The damn thing can't even eat chocolate without dying. And you got cats who will walk up, smell it. They'll either lick it off your finger or walk away. Simple as that. Or they'll sit there and stare at you for you to feed them. What do you want a dog to do? Do backflips, shake a paw, do a trick. And then if it can't do it, you're like, no, you're not being a good boy. You're not being a good girl. This is not a treat you're getting. Go run around the house 30 times and then I'll give you a treat. Come inside, I'll give you a treat. Stop barking at squirrels, I'll give you a treat. Stop trying to eat bugs you can't catch. Stop trying to climb up trees. And on and on and on. And then the cat sits from the window looking at this dumb creature going, wow, that's so smart. It's so smart. Look at that dog. Yeah, obviously there's a lot of good dogs out there. There's dogs that help blind people. Like, I'm not stupid, I know. There's dogs that hunt. They're very useful when you put them to work as a dog. But when you try to take this creature that's meant to, I don't know, it's like half freaking coyote into your house, and it's this big 180 pound freaking animal that's like a beast, 130 pound animal, sorry, that eats up like human food and goes through dog food like nothing. Is it really a freaking pet at that point? It's like another child, like they say. Holy moly. I can't imagine how expensive it would be to own a dog. After being around cats my whole life, living with my mom and girlfriends, it seems like the simpler pet to have would be a cat or a non-shedding dog. So, which one's better? I really don't know. You know what? Dogs are cool because you can walk with them. And apparently they're a chick magnet, so that's cool. Cats, they're pretty useless. They're lazy. They lie around, do nothing. They shed. What else? I like how quiet they can be. Meow. Unless they're in heat. If they're in heat, you just want to like throw them away. I can see why a lot of people don't like cats. If I had to choose cats over dogs, I do like that dogs kind of listen to certain human words and they come and cuddle and they bark when someone's close by, which is cool. A cat is pretty lazy, doesn't really do anything. Apparently it searches for ghosts at nighttime and it just stares at the wall. Looks at absolutely nothing. Meow, meow. What, is there a ghost there? Is there a ghost there? Meow, meow, meow. Nothing is more annoying than hearing a cat meow or a dog bark. It's all shitty. I've lived beside my neighbor for 3.5 years. And I didn't even know they had a dog until I brought my girlfriend's dog over and they started barking. I knew my other neighbor had a dog, but I'm in the middle of these two neighbors. And her one dog does not bark at all. It's amazing. And I'm just like, wow. I've seen your cat 1,000 times. It acts like a prick. It like walks by my property. It stares at my cameras. It hunts mice all the time, which is nice, which is cool. But I like what dogs do. They try to play with their their stuff. You know, they find frogs and toads and little mice, and they just play around with it. They wrestle it until it's dead. Like, they're just like, they're bored, hyper kids. You know, they're just like, what can we do? What can we do? Like, they're constantly like moving. They just don't stop. You're just like, sit. And then they look at you like, what? Can I have a treat? Freaking hypertension animals, man. And they're constant, like, her dog is super tiny, so I don't have to worry so much, but I can't imagine a big ass dog that sheds. You stink like dog. I'm not an animal person. I'm just not for either or. I don't like either or. I like something that doesn't cost money and doesn't shed. That doesn't exist. Oh yeah, my truck. Oh, not. But yeah, I don't know. That's just been my experiences with cats and dogs over the years. Cats tend to live longer. Well, they're lazy, they don't really do anything. Dogs are like a man's best friend. Like they say, you can lock it up in a cage or a closet and come back and the thing's still smiling. It's constantly like, what are we doing now? Are we gonna chase a ball that does absolutely nothing? That's kind of cool. You can play with the animal versus a cat. You're just like, you throw the toy, it does absolutely nothing. It just sits there going, oh, you wanna play now? And you scratch it, you scratch its belly. Oh, cats always get fat. They shed, they're useless, they just, whatever. And then if you declaw them, they really can't do anything. So if you leave their claws on, at least they can hunt. But when I had my cat a couple years ago, it was my ex-girlfriend's cat. I took him because it was my son's cat when we broke up. So I tried it out and the thing shed like crazy and it was killing mice around my house, which was nice. I don't know how they got in, but I ended up finding the hole. That was pretty nasty. But yeah, I couldn't handle him anymore. Sadly, I had to get rid of him. Yeah, like they say, don't ever get a pet if you're gonna get rid of it. But it wasn't really mine, it was my ex's. So I took him as long as I could and it wasn't doing it for me. Not an animal person. When you have kids, you're too busy for that stuff, I find. You got too much on the go. It's like a trend, you know, during COVID, everyone got animals and now everyone's giving them up because they can't afford them. Don't take on a pet if you can't afford it, plain and simple. I can't take on a pet. I don't have time for a pet. I'm never home for a pet. I can't afford the pet. Too much money, not for me. So I will stick to loving on other people's animals. I will cuddle the dog as long as it doesn't shed because allergies suck and it's just not my kind of thing, you know? So that's just my thoughts on cats versus dogs. They both got their pros, they both got their cons. I just find dogs are super hyper, cats are lazy, and you can obviously do more with a dog versus a cat, but if you like a chill animal, you know, get a freaking hamster. But they shit in their cage and nah, you don't want that. A ferret if you want to stay busy. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more writing videos as I try to upload not so often, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.